Did you know that you can count cats but not milk? Imagine trying to say, I have 3 milks. It sounds weird, right? But wait, we can say 3 bottles of milk. We can't say I have 3 milks. This is a totally wrong statement. But we can say I have 3 bottles of milk. Confused yet? Good. That's because English nouns play by 2 totally different rules. Some can be counted and some cannot be counted, no matter how hard you try. So in this example, cats are the nouns that can be counted, and they are called countable nouns. We can say 1 cat, 2 cats, 3 cats, something like that. But this word, this noun milk, this cannot be counted, so it is called uncountable or non-count noun. So in this example, I have 3 milks. This is a wrong statement. Why? Because milk is an entity, or it is a noun that is uncountable. We can't say 1, 2, 3, 4 milk, just like sugar, just like rice, just like wheat. We have to measure them. But at the same time, we may say I have 3 bottles of milk, because the word bottle, that is also a noun that can be counted, but milk cannot be counted. So I have 3 bottles of milk. It means bottles are nouns which can be counted, and milk is a noun which can never be counted. It is measured. We can say 1 apple, 2 apples, but we can't say a water. We can say a glass of water, because glass is a noun that is countable noun. So we can say a glass of water. So water is uncountable, but with the help of glass we can make it countable, because noun glass is countable. So countable nouns are things we can count, like 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples. Whereas uncountable nouns are the things you can never count, like milk, like sugar, like advice, etc. Now let's have a look at countable nouns first, and then uncountable with the help of these examples. I have 3 books in my bag. I have 3 books in my bag. These things, books, they are, or they can be counted. There is a cat on the roof. A cat, 1 cat, 2 cats. This is also counted. How many chairs do we need for the party? So the question has to have an answer: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50 chairs, something like that. So these are books, cat, and chairs. These are things we can count, and that's why we can add an S with them. 2 cats, so we can add quite easily an S at the end of this. Or we can use number. A stands for 1, this stands for 3. How many chairs? 50 chairs. So we can use number, or we can add S towards the end of these countable nouns. Whereas the uncountable nouns are, I need some water please. Some water, some. So it shows some quantity. That's why water is uncountable. We can't say 2 waters or 3 waters. So water is uncountable. She gave me good advice. So advice cannot be counted, but we may say good advice. So advice is also uncountable. There isn't much sugar in the bowl. Sugar cannot be counted, like 1 sugar, 2 sugars, something like that. So just like advice, we can add piece of advice, because piece can be counted, but advice can never be counted. So there isn't much sugar in the bowl means sugar is uncountable, but once we put much, it can be measured. So we cannot say 1 sugar, 2 sugars, 3 sugars, something like that. Now, at the end of this particular session, let's have a look at these sentences. I have some money, some money. Currency can be counted, but money can never be counted. So it is uncountable noun, money. This is uncountable, but before that we can use some money. I found 3 coins. 3, it shows that there is a number 3, so that's why it is a countable nouns. So coins are countable nouns. I drank 2 bottles of milk. Milk is uncountable noun, we know this, but this bottles, this is countable container. So due to this container we can say 2 bottles, 3 bottles, 4 bottles, but milk is uncountable noun. Hope you understand the concept.